What up from NAB Las Vegas, and we got Flo over in Chicago at HIMSS. Hey, BZBGEAR fan, what's going on? We are really excited to bring you a fantastic, super live stream event here from the showroom floor. Flo, how's Chicago so far, man?
Oh, Chicago's fantastic. I love this city. Got out for a jog earlier this morning and took it all in. Yeah, the sun is out. Funny thing, it was snowing a couple days ago. So getting the best of both worlds here. Well, not just sunny, but rain and snow.
Snow in
So
April.
yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
It didn't last too long. It was probably for a good couple hours, but it was nice to see.
I think the big question is, though, you're in Chicago. Did you get to try some of that fantastic deep dish pizza that they're known for?
Oh,
Man, I can't call myself a vegan anymore because I did actually. I didn't have any. I didn't have any meat on it, but I had the mozzarella cheese, and I'm pretty sure it was vegan.
It might be worth cheating on just a little bit, just to say you tried it.
Yeah, I just wanted to check it off the box.
Yeah,
check it off the list.
Absolutely. I don't blame you. We're here in Vegas, Joel and I, and it has been a pretty packed week so far. I mean, we started on Sunday. We are on day 3 now, with tomorrow being day 4 and the last day. Been pretty busy. Had a few good times. I think Joel might have had a little bit of luck the other night in the casino, right, Joel?
Oh wow. Okay.
yes. I was kind of late. I was a little late to the booth yesterday. Don't tell the boss. But yeah, no, we were at the tables up and
Joel, I think you're breaking up just a little bit on my end.
Okay, sorry. I think we may have some difficulty here. There's a bunch of devices and things going on. So apologies if I start to break up. Just let me know. Maybe give me a little notice. But no, the key to winning at Vegas is all vibes and energy. That's all it is. There's no strategy. There's no nothing. You have a good time. If you're laughing with the people you're playing with, you're gonna win automatic.
I wouldn't know. I unfortunately don't gamble. It's not because I don't think it's a good thing to do or a fun thing to try. I'm just a little too stingy for it. So, that's just me. I like to spend my money on stupid things elsewhere. So it's not that I'm even good with money. I'm actually really bad with money. I just spend enough of it elsewhere that I'm like, I don't have the money to spare for gambling. So I think that recaps a little bit about non-NAB and non-showroom stuff. But, Joel, should we have Flo go ahead and tell us a little bit about him and show us stuff off? Or should we start off with it?
No, we'll let our guests start off here. The one that's all the way in Chicago.
Well, yes, we are here at HIMSS, which is where a lot of healthcare professionals is. There's like 1,000 distributors here. I want to show you guys how huge this hall is that we're at. And I'm actually at a cafe on an elevated view here, but I'm giving you guys a vantage point just from one side of the room or the hall here. And we're somewhere over there, but I'm going to go walk over to Chris in a little bit. But I want to show you guys just how huge the show is. And there are over 1,000 exhibitors, and it's actually our first time here at BZBGEAR. Of course, we want to help advance the telehealth as well as healthcare, and we have these awesome solutions. We have the Nutrix work. We actually don't have it at our booth yet because I need to go and pick it up, and Chris is going to have to go and install it. It's the first day here at the show, but we're very excited to show off that camera. We have our other PTZ cameras and joystick controllers and a multi-viewer setup. And so far, so good. There is a lot, as I mentioned, a lot of exhibitors here. So there's a lot of technology.
I don't doubt it. It seems pretty packed, dude.
It is. It's the first day, and it's very crowded for the first day. So we're going to be here for the next few days. And so far, so good.
I have a little bit of a feeling that the Nutrix might actually be a pretty hot topic there from the booth. I'm only saying that because we had quite a few people, like, oh, that's a really cool looking camera. What's that about? Well, it's here at NAB, but now it's on waiting to you guys. Like you said, you just have to go pick it up. We sent it out.
I need to go.
We only had it for a few days, but I think it's going to be a big hit at HIMSS.
That's. I was just gonna mention that you don't have it there because we overnighted it from here directly to you, and then. But yeah, we have a good response for the camera here, so I think you'll have an even better response because, like you said, you are at a healthcare show, medical healthcare show. So that's.
Joel, you sound like a AI generated voice.
Yeah, a little robot-y, but like we said earlier, I might actually walk around a little bit just to show you guys some of the stuff that's going on here at NAB besides our booth. But there's so many radio frequencies and Bluetooth connections and everything going on here at NAB is actually insane. There are so many antennas, so many cameras, just giant contraptions. There's actually a really cool booth over that way, and it's DJI, and they've got like 7 different drones set up, and you can actually fly a drone around in this cool little enclosure in a mini city. So there's tons of cool stuff to see here at NAB.
Sounds dangerous.
It might be, but it's enclosed. You know, they got it caged off, so it's like a bunch of like steel wire that keeps the drone inside.
All right.
But yeah, like I was saying, a bunch of cool stuff here at NAB, and I think we got a lot of it here at the booth. So I'm going to go ahead, since you're walking back to your booth, I'm going to take a little bit of an opportunity here to walk over here, grab my phone. I'm going to go ahead and swap the camera just so you guys can get an idea of a little bit more that we got going on at the booth here. Sorry for, cluttering you with my hand here, but
show us what you're working with.
Let's show you guys a little bit about what we're working with. So we got our friends, GoDocs right next to us, but we've also got some of our representatives like Matthew and Elbron helping out some customers. And there's Vlad. But man, do we have some really cool products. Like here we have the Adamo Junior, our brand new 1080p lineup in the Adamo line. Great stuff. We got Tally lights, SDI, HDMI, USB 2.0, 3.0. You can record locally. You can get NDI. You can get Dante AV, whatever you want. Speaking of Dante AV, we've got our Dante AV booth set up over here. So running a little bit of Dante Studio on the computer here, hooked up with one of our Adamo 4Ks, the Dante AV model, and just got tons and tons of cool products. One of them that I should mention here is the Commander Pro. It's one of our NAB Product of the Year nominees, just like our Adamo Junior over there. And this thing's pretty cool. Tons and tons of support for cameras. I've heard we might be able to support upwards of a couple tens of cameras, maybe a couple hundred with it. But don't take my word for it. There's better information out there on our website, so go check out BZBGEAR.com, and you can get some spec sheets on this bad boy. But I think one of the best things about it is the fact that this screen right here, it's a touch screen, so you can control which camera you're doing just by tapping the screen. You got your awesome joystick here, your knobs for controlling your pan and tilt speed, your iris control, your white balance. Just tons of really nice things with that. If we take it over here just a little bit, you'll see Jolski over there.
Whoa!
But you'll also see me in the camera here. Hey. But we've got some other stuff here, some really good integrator stuff. So we've got our AVTPG 4K, which is a test pattern generator and tester, which is awesome. We've got tons of capture cards, all the way up to a 4K capture card. If you are in the market for extenders or things like that nature, we've got you covered there. And one of the coolest things here, we even have a little bit of a gaming setup. So if you want to stop by the booth, maybe get your hands on some PS4, Xbox One, or is it? No, it's the Xbox Series X. Sorry, my bad. I'm behind the times when it comes to consoles, guys. But Xbox Series X, if you want to get your hands on that, you can. But the reason why we have those out there is because 8K. Now, you're not doing 8K with these. what you can do is 4K at 120 hertz. So, like I said, we got tons of really cool stuff here. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of walk around the booth just a little bit more. I think that covers the major things that we really want to talk about at the booth. But, Jolski, did I miss anything?
Oh, right there. NDI as well. We have an NDI station set up with a new tech TriCaster Mini. People can come by, get first-hand demos.
Oh, and speaking of other cool stuff, AV over IP. This is our IP Gear Pro 4K. Pretty awesome. We have it set up to our MVS 8x8, and that's what's actually running this video wall over here. So, pretty cool stuff.
I think Flo has finally arrived to his destination. I see you are at the BZBGEAR exhibit, huh? I want you to show us. Right. Show us what you're working with.
All right, let me see if I can switch it up here. Hang on. Let me see if I do this. If I can do this correctly. All right. Give me a moment, guys.
So if you need to swap the camera, you just go down to the Morse and you go into the settings and the web browser.
I think I got it.
Change the camera settings. Sweet, there you go.
I got it. I figured it out. Okay.
All right, let's take a look here. What do we got? I think I might need to lean in a little bit closer. So
I know
this is
my first live look too.
We got Chris Graham over there.
Yeah, the legend right here. This is the legend of Chuck Norris, right there.
If you guys didn't know, Chris Graham, huge Chuck Norris fan. He has like at least 7 Chuck Norris like mugs, and that's not even counting all the tumblers that he has. So he's a big Chuck Norris fan.
Hey, so who would win, Chuck Norris or Van Damme?
Well, our boss is saying Van Damme would win.
We got Van Damme.
I think I gotta go with Van Damme personally.
Everybody in your comments, if you guys are in the room, comment who would win in a battle. Fisticuffs. Jean-Claude Van Damme or Chuck Norris?
Personally, I'd have to lead Jason Statham, but he's not even he's not on the list. So.
You know, I might have to go with Norris. I feel like Chuck Norris has got more grit. I saw Chuck Norris come out of this pile of like dirt once, like they came him in his Bronco and he drove out of nowhere like he was the Undertaker, and I was like, whoa, don't mess with this guy. I'm going with Chuck.
Could he block the split kick, Van Damme's signature split kick? I don't know. That's like an ultimate finishing move, you know.
He would eat it. Chuck would probably eat it.
I mean, Chuck Norris, he's so powerful, right? Like he doesn't even have to block it. Just by virtue of Van Damme trying to kick him, he hurt himself.
He'll have Van Damme kick himself.
Let me give you guys a quick tour here. So here's our signage as far as the wall that we have set up here. I think Joel designed this. Good job. And Chris set all this up. We've got our multi-viewer. As I mentioned, we don't have the new tricks yet, but we've got a few controllers there. Controllers such as our BG Commander and our Commander Junior here. And a few cameras. And it's not a huge booth like you guys are showcasing over there at NAB, but for this particular show that we're at, we again are targeting healthcare and telehealth, and so we brought the solutions for those types of spaces. You know, if you are working in an environment where there's patients, you need to monitor the patients, or even video conferencing with your doctors, telehealth therapy, and a lot of the cameras that we have here, controllers and switches, it's geared towards those types of applications, and that's what we are showcasing to our health professionals here.
Yeah, just to touch on the DG Nutrix that you guys will be debuting there. It is the ultimate medical grade PTZ camera, 4K auto tracking. It is IEC 60601 certified. Now, this is a certification that's mandatory for all like electronic equipment to be allowed to safely operate with it inside a hospital around the other equipment. And then I think it's also with Matt. You were mentioning yesterday about like cleaning surfaces. It's like coated with a special coating that will protect it. So it has night vision, stereo sound, speakers and mics. So it is great for conferencing, even surgical procedures. For what is it? Like for training around hospital campuses, you name it, telehealth. Talking to patients remotely. This is the ultimate medical camera.
Yeah, Joe kind of mentioned it a little bit, but like he was saying, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and it does have a special coating. So, like, in a hospital, it's very, very conscious about getting rid of germs, getting rid of anything that can, like, maybe be contaminated and cause some infections, anything along those natures. So even cameras need to be scrubbed down and washed off and made sure to be sterilized. And one of the problems that a lot of people run into is that they want to have a camera in these areas. The chemicals are really hard on the coating, the finish, everything of the product. So after repeated cleanings, that finish starts wearing off, and that can cause some problems. That can even damage lenses, perhaps. Like, you have to be very careful with how you clean cameras.
Yeah, we can't wait to get our hands on that camera. And I see my buddy Allison over there with those bright red pants.
Yes, sir. Allison always has.
Allison's
Matthew Allison always has the
rocking
great
today.
man.
He's like a walking punctuation
There
mark.
you go.
Yeah, man.
I don't even
He's got some
what is
blue
he
socks,
doing?
blue socks with white rhinos and green highlights, man.
Wow, man.
Hey guys, yeah, always in style, man.
He always has the fit. Always.
Styling, man. I feel underdressed over here, or just
I mean, same, but I think it's more for comfort.
Can we just look at him?
Than anything else.
Can we just like full screen Matthew Allison? Right now?
Zoom in. I do it with my phone, but I may start breaking up again.
Well, I think that covers it from our end on NAB. Do we have any questions? It doesn't look like we have any comments yet. Joel, do you think we missed anything?
I do want to give a shout out to our partners here. It's been great, not just meeting guests and showcasing new products, but meeting up with our partners here and building relationships. NDI, Suso, and Audinate,
Absolutely.
we do have they stopped by, but we also have a few meetings with them today and tomorrow, as well as some interviews. So appreciate their time and effort, joining us on those. So that should be fun.
The
awards.
Huge shout out to Suso, for real.
And the awards, we have to, I believe it's today, the 18th. So later this afternoon, we will see if any of our products that we got nominated for NAB's Product of the Year, but also future publication, a few with like TV technology. I forgot the other ones, but there are a few. We have a number of products nominated: BG Nutrix, BG Commander Pro, BG Adamo Jr. So crossing the fingers, we hope we get recognized and honored again. Last year, it was a big hit with our Adamo 4K at NAB Show 2022. So
yeah,
we shall see.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. We're really bringing our A game with the Adamo Jr., the Commander Pro, and the Nutrix. So those are big products that, especially if you maybe are here at the show, we want you to come check out. And if you're not at the show, we got some more information coming for you on those. So
yeah,
Flo.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt.
You were talking about the show.
I was just gonna say to come visit us at 4180. We're at the South Hall here at the McCormick Place and McCormick Place Convention Center, I believe. But yeah, we're at booth 4180. So this is the first day. We're gonna be here for a few more days. So if you're in Chicago, come swing by. Hey.
Oh, there's the man, the myth, the legend, Chris.
What's happening, guys?
What up, Chuck?
Yeah, like Flo said, they're just getting started. They're just getting started. We're pretty much halfway done. We're a little bit over halfway done here at NAB. Tomorrow's the last day. But if you're in Chicago, we're there for the rest of the week, right? So go check them out in Chicago.
Hey, Chris got something to say.
Yeah. Hey,
all right, Chris, hit us with it.
What's happening, guys?
Hey, Chris, what's going on? Oh, hey, Chris,
we're just here learning all about medical, man. There's a lot of information here to absorb, some great people, and it seems like they love our products. So we're just keep pushing forward right now and hopefully get the tour around. I want to go see some of the other booths soon and see what's out there. But so far, what a cool conference.
Chris, do you have anything that you're doing there at HIMSS? Do you have like a presentation that you're doing like you did last week or no?
No presentation this time, I don't believe. But who knows? Things could change. But we actually got to go get our BG Nutrix because it's at the hotel. We got it overnight shipped, brand new product. A lot of folks are asking about it, so I think Florante is going to run back there and grab it so we can make sure people get a chance to put their hands on it and check it out.
Hey, Chris, before you leave, we got one important question, the most important question of the day of this live stream.
Yeah.
Who would win in a battle, Chuck Norris or Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Oh, Chuck Norris. Come on, man. Chuck Norris with his hand tied behind his back, hopping on one foot.
He's not biased at all, guys. He's not biased at all.
Right on, guys. Well, thank you.
All right, Chris. Good to see you, brother.
Guys. Have a good one.
All right.
Have a good show. Florante's busy talking to some customers.
Yes,
all right.
Sir.
We're about to sign off.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, sir. I think that just about does it for this special peek at the booths. We might have another live stream a little bit later, but we have plenty of guests and people that are starting to come towards the booth, so I think we need to cut it off a little bit. And we'll see you guys next time for a special live stream event.
Later from Las Vegas.
See you guys later from Las Vegas and from Chicago with Florante and Chris. See you guys later.